Hello my dear friends, welcome back to another episode of Ramarajya. So friends, in this episode it is going to be very curious. It is about terrorism, victory against terrorism. So what is this victory against terrorism? What is it going to be related? Is it something dangerous? Well, even I'm curious to know, friends. So let's not wait, let's move ahead towards the story. So there's a call coming out for Seetha. Her phone rings out and she sees it's Sanjay. Sanjay tells Seetha, "Madam, we have an important update. So you have to come to the North Block. It is emergency. NSA has called a meeting." "What is it, Sanjay? So late?" Later on, Sanjay says, "Madam, it's very urgent. So you have to come." So later on, Seetha heads to North Block of the office. And everyone is gathered. And he asked, "Madam, there's a very important update, so you have to be here." Later on, Seetha asks Sanjay, "What is it, Sanjay, so important? Why is it happening? Why so many of them are gathered?" "Ma'am, we have got a strong intel about the terrorist attack, so you have to be here." Later on, NSA briefs, "Sorry, madam, for calling you at late night. Madam, we have got a strong information regarding the terrorist attack which had happened in 2008 November. So we have a got update. That is, we have found the terrorist, the main suspects who were, that is Hafiz Saeed and Syed Zakir ur Rahman. So they both have been found in Karachi and our officers have been targeted them." Later on, Seetha asked, "Can you brief me about this one in detail?" "So madam, so this as you know, this 2008 was the very bloodiest attack. Nearly 400 people, around 493 people were died, completely injured in this terrorist attack. It was a very bloodiest attack in the whole history of the mankind, I can say. So this was not even, we can't imagine the death and the loss of the casualty which had been caused. And by the orders of the former Prime Minister, we had been tracking over this case since past 3 years. And now we have got the lead, finally. So our officers have been able to track out these two terrorists. And now they are waiting for orders whether we should execute them or should we bring back them." Later on, Seetha asked, "So what is your intel? What does your intel says regarding this one?" "Madam, we have targeted nearly. They have come to a function in Karachi. So where they have located is nearby to the port base. I think we have a chances that nobody will be identifying us." Well, we have to first check the ground reality, right? What is happening? Later on, Sanjay raises a query. "Madam, before taking any decision on this one, I would recommend that we have to take confidence of your party president, Mr. Dasharat Prasad, and the opposition party leader, Mr. Tripathi." Later on, Seetha questions, "Why, Sanjay? This is a decision of the government. Why do the party need to be involved? What is their role on this one?" Later on, Sanjay answers, "Madam, I completely agree with your point. But in this situation, if we think strategically, so we need the support of all people, from the party and from the opposition also. Later on, they might take, I hope that everything goes very well and fine, but if any incident, any mishap or any wrong happens later on, this will create a big fuss near people and it will be a chaos situation. And this will be a frightening also. It will be a damage for the government." Later on, the foreign secretary backs out and even the home minister also says, "Madam, what Sanjay is telling is very much right. We need to take confidence, the opposition party leader and your party president, so that there won't be opposition for us. What the decision we are taking, whatever the consequences, all are together, united. Strategically, this would be a very good move, I would say." Later on, Seetha says, "All right, since all of you are insisting, I will speak to Dashrath sir regarding this one. And Sanjay, you please speak to Mr. Tripathi." Later on, Seetha calls. She tried to call Dashrath sir, but Dashrath Prasad is sleeping and he is not able to pick the call. And Seetha calls Ram. And Ram picked the call, and Ram asked, "What is it, Seetha? Why is it you're calling in late night? Is everything okay?" Later on, Seetha answers, "Well, there's an important matter need to be discussed. It is regarding the national security, Ram. So I needed your dad's consent on this one. I needed to have your dad onboarded." Later on, "Okay, Seetha, I will speak to dad. I'll hand over the phone." Later on, Ram hand over the phones to his dad, and his dad asked Dashrath Prasad, "What is it, Seetha? Why have you called so late? Is everything okay?" Later on, Seetha answers, "Sir, we have got a strong intel and national security matter. This is, I needed you to come to the North Block, Delhi." Later on, Mr. Dashrath Prasad suddenly arrives. Everyone are waiting for his arrival. They come to the North Block of the war room. All of them have been gathered. If we see the opposition party leader and the ruling party leader, Mr. Dashrath Prasad and Mr. Tripathi, and also the National Security Advisor, the Union Home Minister and Home Secretary, and External Affairs Minister and the Foreign Affairs Secretary, and also the DG of the National Investigation Agency and National Security Advisor, and also the Defense Secretary. All have been gathered here. Defense Minister, everyone, and they're waiting. Even the RAW and IV chief have been present. So now the meeting starts. All of them are going into the discussion. So what is going to happen? What is the decision going to be taken? Will they bring back the terrorist, or will they be executed there itself? And out there in Karachi, the officers, the agents are waiting for the orders. What will be the orders? Even I'm curious to know what is going to happen. So let's wait till the next episode regarding this one. And thank you very much for watching this video, and kindly share your reviews. Kindly subscribe, like, and comment on